It started with a box in the year 21. A simple plastic hobby just to have a little fun. I snapped a couple plates and the wings began to grow. A gray and white interceptor from a galaxy we know. The Star Wars fever hit me like a hyperdrive blast. I was building up the icons from a legendary past, but the shelf began to fill and my vision started expanding. I saw the castle spires where the wizards were all standing. From the Millennium Falcon to the halls of Hogwarts School, finding out that being an AFOL is undeniably cool. Every stud and every tile clicked right into its place, bringing back the wonder with a smile on my face. It's a world built in color piece by tiny piece, where the stress of the day finds a rhythm release. From the Marvel cinematic to the ideas on the floor, once you click that first brick, you always wanted more. Yeah, we're building up the dream, making sure the vision sticks. Welcome to the channel, this is BlocksBricks. Oh, 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 yeah. Then I found a brickheads with their square and stylized eyes, small enough for desks, but a massive big surprise. Disney magic followed with the castles and the mice. Every set I bought felt like I was living life twice. I took a look at ideas where the fans make the call, from the treehouse in the woods to the lighthouse standing tall. I had to share the passion, so I set the camera right, adjusted all the tripods and I turned on every light. Started documenting builds, every technique, every trick, watching communities grow with every single click. Now the table's overflowing with the heroes and the capes, Marvel legends standing guard in all their plastic shapes. Yeah, it's a world built in color piece by tiny piece, where the stress of the day finds a rhythm release. From the Marvel cinematic to the ideas on the floor, once you click that first brick, you always wanted more. Yeah, we're building up the dream, making sure the vision sticks. Welcome to the channel, this is BlocksBricks. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. It's more than just a toy, it's an architectural art. Every instruction manual is a piece of my heart, sorting out the colors, light, bluish, gray, and black. Once you start this journey, there is no turning back. From the basement to the studio, the collection starts to climb, building on my legacy, one brick at a time. Yeah, yeah. It's a world built in color piece by tiny piece, where the stress of the day finds a rhythm release. From the Marvel cinematic to the ideas on the floor, once you click that first brick, you always wanted more. Yeah, we're building up the dream, making sure the vision sticks. Welcome to the channel, this is BlocksBricks. 2021 was the spark and the flame, now BlocksBricks is the handle and the name. Keep on building, keep on dreaming, see you in the next video. Keep that plastic gleaming.
All right, guys. Hope you guys can hear me. Give me the thumbs up there if you guys can hear me okay. Audio check and make sure everything's running smoothly here. But yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. What's up? Toys for Fun, Simon Frampton, Gamer 29, Cone Nelson, Ace Trooper Production. What's up? Cone Nelson already jumping on it. You know the deal. Hashtag BlocksBricks. Yes, it was a new intro. What'd you think of it? It took me like, man, I'd say I put at least like 10 hours into that thing, man. It was tedious. Tedious. I had to find so many clips and different clips in there and try to match it with the song. But yeah, what'd you guys think of it, man? I thought it was okay. It brings me back to the beginning of the days of the Star Wars, of the Lego channel. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. But hopefully it's well worth it. I honestly think it was pretty cool. As a gamer put it, he says it's like the old intro, but this is so much better. It's much more related to you. And so yeah, I did put a lot of old clips from streams and videos that we did, and pictures and stuff like that of my daughter, and when she was here around and building Lego with me. So yeah, it is a new intro though. But yeah, let's get it started, guys. Let's get you guys going with some entries here for the giveaway. Let me get this started here. All right. Cole Nelson, welcome, brother. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's see who we got. New Simon Frampton. Welcome, my brother. Much love. Always good to see you, Simon. Simone Frampton. I'm really getting blinder. I could barely see the screen. Like when I was doing the editing, I had to wear my glasses. Like if I was watching TV, I could feel my sight kind of unfortunately getting worse. Ace Trooper Productions, welcome, brothers. Good to see you too, my man. Ace Trooper. If only my typing was. I mean, I usually don't care about my typing when I'm typing other stuff because I just do spell checks, but not in this case. Gamer 29, what's up, brother? Good to see you always, man. Thank you for hopping on. I did want to get some feedback on the new intro there. Thank you so much. Nice. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. You made the intro, like the music and everything. Well, it's AI. It's AI generated. I did use an app, so I didn't do like the lyrics. I didn't write the lyrics or anything. I didn't make the beat or anything like that. It's an app that you go in and you give it a prompt. Now you got to be fairly specific if you want it to be more in tune to what you want it to say. Because the first time I tried it, I was like, just make a song telling how I love Lego so much. And it produced a pretty cool song, but it was like totally not me because it started talking about like building mock creations and stuff, like, which obviously I don't do, and so it was like it was very nice. It was very nice. I probably go, and if I get a chance, I'll show it to you guys, but it wasn't really tuned to me. And so I went back and I fine-tuned it, and I put the prompt and I put it like a little paragraph. Like I wanted to say this. I wanted to say, back in 2021 when I started, I wanted to say this and that and that and this and this and that. So I could, it could kind of be more fine-tuned for myself. So, but all the editing, yeah. I mean, I put the song with all the pictures and stuff and everything, which it's not too difficult. It's just cutting, clipping. I had to go back to all my old videos. I don't pay for the YouTube, so I couldn't download the videos. So I just had to screenshot it and put it in there. So yeah, we should change it to black. I can't show it in camera, but I am. You know what? I've been wearing glasses since I was like in high school, bro. It's nothing new, but it seems like it's getting worse. And at one time I did get some laser surgery. So for like 10 years I was seeing crisp, but those things don't last forever. So BlocksBricks Edge Sheeran in the house hype. What's up, Britton Briggs? Good to see you, brother. Hashtag BlocksBricks if you guys want to get an entry here. Let me see who I got so far. Good to see you, Britton Briggs. It's been a while, my man. I hope everything's going good with you. Hope everything's well with you out there in the land of yonder. I got Cole Nelson, Simon Frampton, Ace Trooper, and Gamer29. So hashtag BlocksBricks if you guys want to get an entry. But yes, welcome. Don't swear in your views. I have to look. Okay, let me address the elephant in the room here. It was a little embarrassing. People saw a side of me that they don't usually see, and I'm always pretty honest about my life. Like I can admit I'm not a perfect person, bro. Like what you see in this camera and behind the scenes here, or I'm sorry, in front of the camera, is different than what you see behind the scenes sometimes. And am I a person that gets angry? Yeah, I'm a person that gets angry, dude. I have emotions, and I have slight mental illness. I wouldn't call it slight, but it bothersome sometimes. That's so funny though, because Cynthia has been on my butt for not all the time, but sometimes she'll get on my butt. For some reason, she'll have to come and do it when we're streaming. I'm like, babe, I'm streaming. I don't want to, get on an argument while we're streaming. But the other day she said something that really upset me, right? And I didn't say nothing that day, but the last time I was streaming, she came out again. She said something about, she tried to call me out, like, you're not really crying. I'm like, no, I'm really teary. I don't like talking about these certain subjects. And it bugged me. I'm like, why would you think I'm being fake or whatever, right? So anyways, so I got a little upset with her, and I swear to God, I thought I hit the mute button. And then I'm like, pissed me off. Okay, I'm like, thinking I was on mute. I'm sorry, children. I'm sorry, but we're human. I can admit that I get a little testy sometimes. We're married, dude. It's something that happens and it comes and it goes, and we're back at it, and I still love her. She still loves me. We're great, but yeah, it's called marriage, guys. So hello, Maverick Prick Productions, welcome. So yeah, I it was a little embarrassing because I tried to put it on mute and I didn't, and then my brother texted me, he's like, "You're not on mute, you know that, right?" I'm like, oops. But yeah, obviously I don't want to have that here in the show and everything like that as a normal. I just want to bring joy and happiness, and I don't want to get too much. That's why I don't do politics too much, although I do say my two cents every so often. But yeah, that was a bit of a slip up. Yep, all is good, sir. Just been major busy at work. Good, man. Well, being busy at work is better than no work, man. That's for sure. So I'm glad, brother. Edge YouTube apology video. Yeah. Sorry, kids. Yeah, and I did apologize to Cynthia. I mean, I always apologize. I get angry, and then I like come back and I'm puppy dog head down. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get to that. But yeah, guys, if you guys want an entry into the giveaway, just go ahead and hashtag BlocksBricks, and we'll get you guys going. Today, I am definitely going to finish this Back to the Future. We are finally going to get this done for sure today, so hopefully it is not an issue with completing that. And let me get my build cam going, and let me know if you guys are here, and hashtag it. I will get to the chat as I can to get it going. Yeah, all right, so here we go. You guys can't see that, huh? Well, let's switch this out for now. I can go there, and here we go. So we're busting out bag number 4 and then bag number 5. So here we're at today. This is what we got done so far. The back of the vehicle. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. It says Delorian there on all my cameras. There it is. You can see it a little bit. Has that little Delorian sticker. But I see that they have these printed luminescent pieces, or whatever you call it, the clear pieces, the blue ones. They're actually printed, and I believe all the light blue pieces like that are all going to be printed. At least that's what it looks like there on the box. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Yeah, but how's everybody doing? Ooh, look at that. That is cool. That's another printed piece I didn't expect. That is the time from the destination and all that. Look at that. November 5th, 1955, October 26th, 1985, and October 26th, 1985. That's pretty cool. Let me know how you guys are doing. You guys doing any building out there? Anything new? What's going on? Are you guys planning on getting anything new for October? October. Where am I? April. I'm already in October. Oh wow. Let me get the chat out here because I won't be able to see this chat. And I meant it because of what you did to me behind your hand when I said I wasn't cussing. I didn't do nothing. How do you know what I'm doing here? Nice detail. Yes. How's your recovery going from the accident? It's going good, man. I appreciate you asking. I'm getting better. Like, it is really weird that I have bad pain when I sleep, man. It's when I sleep. It's insane how much pain I have when I'm sleeping versus when I get up and stuff. It's just like, it almost feel like sciatic pain, but it's in my knee. It's just burning pain, so it's not fun. But I'm doing better, bro. I'm doing better. I appreciate you asking. Appreciate it much. There's another entry for you cussing. No, you deserve me cussing at you for calling me a blind bat. And I didn't cuss. I flipped you off. There's a difference. I'm joking with you, gamer. But extra entry, oh, that's a different story. Oh, wait a minute. Something. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about that, sir. But yeah, I am still wanting to try to get myself back into shape as best as I can, as soon as I can, because I really want to get to organizing my garage. You know, it's been it's my New Year's resolution to get out there. I know we talked about it before, Gamer, but I really want to organize and inventory my entire garage. I was looking back at all these videos, like as I was editing the intro, looking back at all these videos, I'm like, holy crap, I have that set. Holy crap, I have that one too. Like, so many sets I didn't realize that I had got. It's been so long. I really want to get out and just inventory everything and put it on a spreadsheet so I know what I got. And I'm really thinking about starting to sell. I want to get on Whatnot or something like that and start selling some sets. I might just stick to a few themes, and I kind of was all over the place in the beginning, but at the same time, I don't know, man. Like, it's hard to get rid of it. Like, I'm not a big car person, right? But I have a bunch of speed champions, and it's hard to think of letting them go. But I think it'd be better to give it to like a big car guru, right? Somebody that really wants them. To me, they're like, oh, they're all right. You know, they're cool. They're cool cars, but I'm not the biggest car person. So might be like letting some of those go. Some other of these sets that I have, some of the ideas sets, maybe. Not all of them, obviously, because I'll be damned if I let go of my Ghostbusters one, right? But I have a bunch of sets that I definitely have doubles of, and I want to start letting go, like the Batman. Oh, you guys can see it. It's down here. The Batman 1989 Batmobile. I can make a good profit off of that one right now. So I'm thinking, and I was going to build one, but it never got around to it. So it's still sealed in the box. And then I want to put some away and start selling some sets used. We'll see how that goes, though. Got to organize the place first, though, man. Definitely got to organize first. See, where am I? I deserve another entry. I already read that. It's probably when you lay down because of the way you came off the bike and hurt your leg. It probably, I mean, I'm sure it does have something to do with it. It's because when I sleep, like right now, my leg just kind of rests. And when I stand up and I'm sitting, my legs are kind of in a resting position. Even though when I stand, there's pressure on it. But when I lay down, the gravity kind of bends my knee into a direction I don't want to bend it in. It's just because of the position I'm sleeping in, and that's what makes it hurt, really. So, no window shopping, but did see B and M Cobb Van speeder for 20. Ooh, that'd be nice. I still want to get that speeder too. That's a nice one. I definitely want Cobb Van, so that's a definite pickup at some point. What's up, Polaration? Welcome, sir. Polaration is in the house. You guys know the deal too. We'll be doing some trivia here in the 30-minute mark. And every 5 likes. So let me get you your entry here really quick. Polaration. And yeah, we're doing hashtag BlocksBricks all stream again. So once I get back into the swing of things and the view count starts going up, then we'll start doing the first 10-20 minutes or something like that for hashtag BlocksBricks for the early bird rewards. I used to do them. You should take some pics of your garage now and add them to the intro. Yeah, that's a good idea, huh? I could edit that intro because the one that you've seen, there's a picture of my garage, right? It's a video of my garage. That's when I only had one side of shelving filled with Legos. Now I have the side, the back, and the other side filled with Legos. So it's pretty much tripled in size. So yeah, it's definitely not the same as it was in that video. Still growing. And then the pile here in the kitchen is back after taking the time to put it all away, put it in boxes and put it in the garage. the pile in the kitchen is back. I should say dining room, not the kitchen, but yeah, the dining room. The pile is back, unfortunately. You know what? I question these doors don't open like the big one, huh? They're not going to open, swing open, and everything like that. I wish they would have made the time to maybe do that, but I don't think that's the case with these here today. It's all right. More of a display then, I guess. Obviously, you could fit more features in the large scale one. Let's see. Getting the mirrors here done. Yeah, definitely work on cleaning out my garage as well too. I mean, it's fairly organized, but I've been adding more stuff to it obviously again. And my motorcycle is back in there now. The one of two that I that I have left. The other one's totaled obviously, but I still have my Indian in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's gonna break my heart. I mean, I already sold my first Indian, my Scout, and that was heartbreaking in itself. And this one at the FTR that I got here is even more so. I love this bike even more, and it's gonna be hard to let go. But I think I really need to do it. I don't want my son growing up having any ideas of riding that thing. It's a beast, and I got so lucky I didn't get in a motorcycle accident with that one. It's a like $20,000 bike compared to the $10,000 bike that I trashed. Yeah, it's definitely something I don't want to get rid of, but I might have to do it, Ben. Might have to do it. I did something wrong here. Oh, no, that's fine. That's the way it's supposed to be. Gotta get the other side done. It's quiet. I don't got much to say today, guys. I don't know. I usually got something to talk about, but I don't know if you guys have any questions. How you guys doing? What is up out there? You know, staying quiet, and so am I. The good thing is I'll be able to get some building done. Yeah, I think I'm missing something here. I guess not. Put the steering wheel in there. Then we get the printed piece. Time. What did I do with it? Oh, gotta be this one. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Very nice. Very nice. Stickers. No stickers. Hi, Simon. Hi, Simon. Hi, Polarization. What happened to the bike when you got in the crash? Did it break and did you get compensation? Yeah, the bike was totaled for sure, bro. I didn't show you guys the video yet. I haven't showed you guys the video, huh? I think I shared it with Gamer, but yeah. Well, watching you do things wrong. Yeah, I'm doing half the things wrong here. I thought I know I showed you, I think, Gamer, right? The video. I don't know if I can get it on. I probably can. Here. To show you guys the video here. Get it out there. Get it out there. Let me see here. Yeah, it was quite the experience, to say the least. My first accident. I don't know if you guys can notice it, but yeah, the here's what it looks like after the motorcycle. But it's funny because it looks semi-normal, but that engine is definitely not where it's supposed to be. It's not that low. It's supposed to be much higher, so it like displaced the whole engine. My poor little bike. That's what it looks like. Because it was a fairly cheap bike. It wasn't like super expensive. It was a Yamaha nice bike, but it was a 900, and they were gonna ask for like 1,300. It was like 1,300 to fix it. I'm like, well, that's total. Might as well just pay off the bike. I don't not plan on getting into one anyways. Yeah, I should be able to share it here, guys. Hold on. Do that. Do that. Did I show it to you though, gamer? I think I did. Can't believe it's nearly April. Bro, you're telling me we're like 4 months in already, huh? It's crazy. Yeah, no, I haven't seen. You've seen it, Simon? Or you haven't seen it? Yeah, I shared it. I think with Gamer and the Brit, and I think that's it. Oh, and Shy Time. I showed Shy Time. He asked me if I was going to the convention, the Lego convention, in Los Angeles, but I was like, yeah, I can't. I'm kind of indisposed of right now. But I'll share it here in just a minute. It is quite the poor kid in the car. That I didn't record it myself. It was some lady with a dash cam. Got lucky that some lady was there with the dash cam. Let's see. Yep, this is it. Download. Here. Let me rename it really quick before I move it. Call it the bike crash. Call it the bike crash, and we'll throw it into here, the videos. All right. Okay. All right, you guys should be able to see it. So here is for you 4 people watching. You guys get a treat. And see my ass flop like a rag doll. That's crazy. Let me remove that. Present video file. Why is it downloaded twice? I don't know, but whatever. All right. Here it is. I don't know if you guys can hear the volume, but so there was obviously traffic. I was coming home from work. So there was a bunch of traffic. Obviously, it's rush hour traffic. I'm in the valley, and there's always a bunch of traffic at this time. You see the big bus over here on the right, the big old van right here. See this? This is a perpetrator right here. This guy right here. He's not supposed to come out and make a left turn across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes and across a double yellow. It's totally illegal. When you come out of here, it's supposed to be right turn only. You're supposed to make a right and go up. But these guys, idiots, stop for him. And here it goes.
Oh shit! Hold on. Stay here. Hold on.
Yeah, that was a lady, and poor little girl. She got a little scared.
Text Lupe.
Boom! I'm not gonna be able to text Lupe right now.
Shit! Hold on. Stay here. Hold on.
That's hard. It's hard to watch, man. I obviously didn't see him coming because I didn't slow down at all. Lucky I wasn't on full throttle anymore either. I was slowing down because the turning lane to make a left there was a red light, so I was just slowing down. I was just letting go of the throttle. but he popped out of nowhere. Didn't even try to peek out a little bit. Just boom.
What do you want to say to me? Oh,
Ripped out his
shit!
right there.
Hold on. Stay here. Hold on.
Yeah. That was a sad day. That was a sad day. Intense. But, and I went flying over the hood, and I went like another 10 feet past the car. Just kept rolling. But yeah, that was fun. I mean, it's funny now. Was not funny during the moment. I literally thought my life was done. I was thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Real thoughts. So it wasn't fun. I mean, I'm not just thankful that I was fully geared. I had my jacket, I had my helmet, the boots on, and everything. And I don't know. Everyone was shocked that I didn't have no broken bones. But I was very lucky. I was very lucky indeed. I mean, any faster. If that guy would have pulled out any sooner, and I would have ran into the body of the vehicle, I would have come into an abrupt stop, and I definitely would have had more damages for sure. Because it's that sudden stop slamming into his car, I'm sure I would have fractured something. I would have had more severe neck and back injuries, but I got lucky. And so I hit the front of his car where there's nothing, I just went over the hood, went flying over the hood instead of smacking to the side of his car and side of his windows or whatever, bashing my head through the glass or whatever. I was fortunate considering, very fortunate. It was a bust. Yeah, so the giveaway is going to be next week, guys. I'm excited because it's our first giveaway in some time. We're going to be doing a $50 Lego giveaway. And it's going to be the first one in a minute. I do plan on having a big giveaway sometime in the near future. Once I pay off all my bills, once all the bills are paid for the accident, I want to have a special get well giveaway. Get well for me, get well for you. So we all get well. But we will do the giveaway next week for sure. It's next week? Yeah, it's next weekend. Next weekend giveaway. I hate stickers. A little off, but oh well. Oh well. Why is this not going in, bro? What's up? There you go. This bag is going to be fairly quick. It doesn't have too many small pieces. That's why I like it. It was the first few bags, the first couple bags that had so many small pieces. It was pretty tedious. A lot of big pieces. I feel like I'm already almost done with this. We are past the 30-minute mark. Let's do some trivia really quick, guys. Let's give you guys some more chances to enter into the giveaway. You laugh at yourself hitting a car. That's crazy. Laughing away the yeah, I mean, there's the only way to do it, right? I mean, I could sit here and be like, oh, my leg. Yeah, I've always been that way, man. Just kind of suck it up and like, that's I took some pain management classes, and they talk about how you process the feelings of pain. It was weird. It's kind of weird. I'm like, how do you just make it go away? You don't make it go away. You just acknowledge it and be like, it is what it is. I could either sit and mope and whine about it, or I could, acknowledge it and then move on, and then everything's fine. you know, I again, I'm thankful that I survived and I'm alive, and I look at the bright side of things. I guess I try to, at least. It's not always easy. Obviously, I'm not perfect. Can't always see the bright side of things, but yeah, I have to laugh at it. Laughter is the best medicine, right? I have an idea. You could sell your bikes so you can get into another accident, and what? So you can get into another accident and then you can buy more Lego. As well as pay someone to organize your Lego for you. I mean, that's an idea. Having someone to come organize my Lego, right? I honestly thought of bringing Shy over. Like, Shy, look, I'll pay you, bro. How much can I pay you to come help me organize? Because I get overwhelmed. I don't know where to start. I don't know how to start. And at the same time, it feels better when there's people with me, right? Like, I hate doing yard work. I hate doing stuff alone, you know. So I can't wait for my son to get older and he'll be out there working together, cleaning the garage together, and, you know, paying him some money for the work he does, you know, make him responsible and have him learn how to make some money, be a worker and stuff. But it's much easier when you got, you know, a buddy to work with you. And I don't have too many friends. I mean, I have friends that I've, you know, throughout the ages and stuff, but I don't, you know, everyone has their lives, and I don't go and intrude and hang out with them too often. And I feel like I intrude. That's how I always feel. I guess it's not a good way to look at it, but yeah, my friends are mostly my family. My family, Cynthia's family, like to hang out, but I never ask them to come over and help me. Unless I'm gonna pay them, of course, you know. Then it's okay, because I'm asking for some work to be done if they want to make a little extra money. But that's funny. I'm not gonna get in a damn car accident though, Simon, our gamer. once is enough, bro. I think my insurance would kick me out and not insure me after a second one. Yeah. Oh no, believe me, like most people, they just keep driving. They're like, someone stopped already. He'll be fine. You don't care, bro. They do not care. I mean, granted, there was already people there. So then people stop. They see that there's people there to help. There's no sense in having 100 people there, right? But I had about 3 people there actively help. That lady was helping. Then some other guy came, started helping me, and you know, obviously the driver of the car was there, just like, "Oh, are you okay?" And he, you know, he's a young kid, and he felt bad for what he did. But that's about it. And most of the people are just gonna keep driving by. They're like, I gotta be somewhere later. I can admit I've done that a couple of times when I've seen accidents. I'm like, oh, there's plenty of people there. The ambulance should be on the way soon. We'll stop in Looky-Loo and that's it. If they were looking at you, then going, not stopping. Yeah, like they were looking at me. Yep. That's pretty much what they did. They're like looking like, hey, let me just keep going. I'm so happy he didn't die. So am I, bro. So am I. There would be no more BlocksBricks streams. Yeah, so am I. Thanks, bro. Yeah, we all know you don't have any friends. I know. Thanks, gamer. Thanks for reminding me. No, I have very little friends. I do. I used to hang out a lot when I first got out of the military. But you know, it just wasn't my thing. I don't know. I guess I'm a bit of an introvert. I don't like to be life of the party. I don't like to be getting attention. I think this is the most attention I will grab is on my YouTubes. And again, I started the YouTube channel because I wanted more than anything to have, you know, something to look behind. So my son looks up. I love you, son. When you grow up and you're watching this, I love you. This is what your dad is about. And he can see and he can talk to me. And I hope you're doing okay, son. I hope everything's going well. And I love you. And I always love you. And I'll always be with you. And I miss you. I'm always going to miss you. I miss him now. He's just in the other room right now. He's got 8 teeth now. He went from like having 2 teeth like a month ago and now has 4 popping in. He's got 4 on the bottom and then 4 up top. The kid's teeth are coming in like crazy. You can see why he's a bit fussy for everything right now. Yeah, so we're starting to try to get him. It's the scariest thing for a parent, starting to give your child solid foods. You guys will get there one day, and when you do, you guys will know. You guys will understand what I'm talking about, because it's scary to give them solid foods, and like he'll be chewing, and he's like, he looks like he's choking, and we're like, we all get scared as parents, but you got to net the process most of the time, especially around this time, 6 to 12 months. I hear is when their gag reflexes are the most responsive, and that's how they learn how to chew and swallow appropriately. But it's scary, man. We're all sitting there like, but he's getting into some solid foods too. Yeah, but that's why I have this channel. I want to be able to leave something for him. Some videos of him or of myself. Hey, look, there's my dad. You can go and watch my entire YouTube channel. Which in the beginning, man, they're pretty corny and pretty long and pretty boring. Not to say that I'm any more fun today these days, but these the earlier ones were woohoo. That's why you have made online friends, because you can make any in real life. Thanks, gamer, for being an a-hole. Yeah. I mean, I can make friends. I'm a nice guy. I don't know. I don't like to congregate, dude. I'm not big on it. Like, I have all my friends from work, and they're really cool. I have some really cool buddies at work, but I don't call them on the weekends. I don't go hang out with them in the weekends or anything like that. I think the most hanging out I'll do is when there's some kind of veteran event, and I'll go to the veteran event and see all the the vets that I usually see, because usually when you go to one of those events and you go to another one again, it's the same group of veterans that are there. So we all hang out, shoot the shit and everything. So, I mean, I can have fun with them, but it's not a normal thing for me. It's not a regular thing for me. I'm a homebody. I like staying home. Cynthia's kind of like that too. We just kind of like being with each other and enjoy Disney together and doing stuff together. But yeah, I can make friends, okay? Very little. Just think when he has eating steak and you will be on one day. It's the tables will turn, right? Because right now it's funny when we're eating, I feel so bad for him. I'm like looking at him, and we're over here grubbing on this fat steaks and mashed potatoes and everything like that. And he's looking at it like he wants to eat the damn food. He wants to eat the damn steak off my hands, and I feel so bad I can't give it to him right now. But we've given him a steak already. We've given him a piece of our steak the other day. He was gnawing down on that sucker, man. But he started gagging up a little bit, getting having a hard time swallowing it the right way, so it got a little scary. But he did good. He ate quite a bit of it. He did eat quite a bit of that steak, so it was a little bit of a milestone for him. But from here on out, we're going to be giving him a little bit of steaks for sure that he can have. And steak is really good iron for them. So, all right, bag number 5. Oh, I haven't done any trivia, huh? It's been a slow stream, though. It's been a slow stream. Simon, but yeah, he's definitely going to be eating steaks when I'm eating the baby food when I'm old and I can't eat anything else. One day he's going to be changing my diaper. All right, I'm like way behind on the trivia, but it's only 3 of you guys here, so let's make it easy. Let's make it easy. Who? What is different about C-3PO when we see him again in The Force Awakens. So what is different about C-3PO when we see him again in The Force Awakens? I'm not even sure. I'm gonna guess. No, it's not that. Is it this one? No. I'm gonna go with this one. Nope, I was wrong. Somebody knows the answer. What is it? What is different about C-3PO when we see him again in The Force Awakens? I was gonna go with that guess, but then I went with the other one because I thought it came out earlier. Yeah, yep, gamer, you got it. So there's your extra entry. It is the red arm. I don't know why I was thinking that it came out much sooner. I didn't know it was a Force Awakens thing. I did not know it was part of the Force Awakens. You got it, gamer. You're lucky Polaration ain't here right now. What's the question? Oh, Ace Trooper comes in. Ace Trooper came in right as we were doing the question. What was different about C-3PO in when we saw him again in The Force Awakens? So when I guess the trilogies, in The Force Awakens, I didn't know that the red arm came at that time. I honestly thought it was something that he had before. But yeah, I guess you're right. It is the red arm. All right, let me see where we're at. If we're at 5 likes, we can do one more. Let me see where we're at really quick. Let's see, buddy. Buddy. I've got to have at least 5 likes, right? Oh, cool. We got 8. So we could do another one. Let's do another one. And another one. Another trivia. I know you missed the easy one. I'm going to give another easy one here. Only seen those once. Oh, the red arms. Yeah, I honestly don't remember even seeing it. I thought it may, honestly, I'm looking like, isn't that just a Lego thing or something? But I didn't even recognize. I guess I don't pay that much attention in The Force Awakens. But apparently he's got a red arm. All right, one more trivia. Here we go. Huh. Well, that's a tough one because I wouldn't know that one. Which veteran Star Wars actor played 2 characters in The Last Jedi? Which veteran Star Wars actor played 2 characters in The Last Jedi? I have no idea. I'm going to try to use the process of elimination here. I'm going to try this one. Nope. How is it him? How is it him? Somebody explain that to me. Anyone know? No? Not John Williams. Not John Williams. This veteran Star Wars actor played 2 characters in The Last Jedi. Excuse me. I wouldn't know why it's him, but that's what it says here. Anyone know? Don't know? Warwick, John Williams, no? All right, we'll try another one. I had a feeling it was going to be hard. It's Mark Hamill. I don't know how he played 2 different characters. I know he was in there as Obi-Wan, but I don't know what else. I don't know what else. Whereas I would have said what Ace said. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's Mark Hamill. I'm curious to know now how he played 2 different characters. What other character was he? All right, here's an easy one. What species attacked Luke Skywalker as he was retrieving R2-D2? What species attacked Luke Skywalker as he was retrieving R2? The sand who, babe? Good morning, by the way. I'm pretty sure it was these guys. I was wrong again. How am I wrong? It is the Tusken Raiders. The Tusken Raiders. Luke and Luke. Mark Hamill is Luke. Oh, you're right. Why am I thinking Obi-Wan? He is Luke, huh? Luke and Luke. But how does he play two different characters? Luke and younger Luke? I don't know. But you are right, Ace Trooper. It is the Tusken Raiders. I was thinking the Jawas for some reason. Tusken. I'm weird. I'm so off today. Ace Trooper. Ace Trooper production. Good job. The Bog Monster. I'm not sure what that is, Simon. But I don't think it was the Bog Monster. I will do another trivia here in about 9 minutes. We're already about to reach the hour mark. Let me continue building. I will finish this today. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, I'm like, where are the other pieces? I can't see it. Hello. It's in our paper bag. There he is. Yep. Yeah, I'm assuming those are the dogs just chilling, laying against the wall or whatever, but I always hear it. Although the other day I went outside and I swore I saw a shadow from the roof. There's something running across our roof. Could have been a possum or a coon or something. Yeah. It was never identified. So the other day Cynthia's walking in the bedroom, and she swore she saw. She's like, "Babe, come! There's a mouse. There's a mouse in the house." She thought she saw a mouse, right, or a rat or something. So I'd seen it. It went under the bed, and it had a little tail. I'm like, So I got down and I looked under the bed with the flashlight. Didn't see nothing. I kept looking, like, I don't see nothing. Like, you're just seeing things. Like, no, I swear I saw it. I swear I saw it. I'm looking. Like, I don't see nothing. There's nothing in there. I looked all over the damn room. It's like, I don't see it. There's no holes in our walls or anything like that. So I don't know what she was talking about. So I kind of forgot about it that night. Then the next night she comes in, babe, there it is again. There, look at this again. And she went to go grab a bottle to try and, like, she wanted to, I guess, smash it with the bottle or something. And it took off. She's like, it was there. It left again. It went under the bed. I swear it's like a mouse. It's a mouse or something. Or a snake. She was saying it's a snake.
It's not a mouse.
It's a snake. It's a snake. I went in there with the flashlight. I don't see nothing. Like, you're seeing it. Unless it goes under the bed. So we're over here picking up the bed, looking like, I don't see nothing. There's nothing there. And then I finally went to the side. and looked at the flashlight to the side, closer to the headboard. And sure enough, it was a little tiny lizard, like this big. I was like, oh, it's a little lizard. How it got in the house, I don't know. And so I went over there and I tried to grab it and I missed it. I went scurrying back in there. It's like I can't reach it no more. It's in the middle of the bed where I can't reach. I go, bring the broom and scare it my way again. Bring the broom and scare it my way. So she brings the broom. Instead of scaring it my way, she goes pop and smashes it. Poor thing.
No, it comes closer to me.
It started coming closer to her.
I got scared.
Yeah. I said, "Beth, don't be scared. It's not gonna bite you. It's a little lizard. It's fine."
No, it's not. It's a snake. It's a snake.
She kept swearing it's a snake. I saw it. It was like literally right in front of me, like a foot away from me. It's like it's not a snake.
See its little arms or nothing. I just saw it slithering.
The poor thing, man. She put the freaking broomstick right on top of it. Probably smashed its guts. And pulled it out. I grabbed it, took it outside, and it wasn't moving no more.
It wasn't bleeding or nothing.
You moit her. You moit her.
It wasn't bleeding.
Oh no, I know it wasn't bleeding. You just smashed his guts. Kind of like that squirrel. The last time, remember the squirrel last time didn't see nothing visible, but his insides were probably all.
Oh yeah, it was.
Mashed. Yeah, the pasta. Remember?
His guts were hanging out.
Well, that's different.
Guys, what do you mean it's the same thing? His guts were out.
No, then there was a squirrel. Then there was one that didn't look like it had any injuries, but it was a squirrel. I think the guts weren't hanging out. It was just you could tell it was all deformed, and I'm sure the insides were all torn up and everything.
Okay, I did not do that to the freaking.
You did that to the lizard because it died. It was dead. It was done.
You murdered it.
I did not.
It fast enough.
So I murdered it by not getting it fast enough. See how she throws that back on me? Very clever.
Yo.
Poor little lizard. But that was our lizard story.
Bro, I was telling my mom yesterday I was so freaking still traumatized. It was like, Mom, I'm traumatized forever now. Every time I go in the room.
He can't. Oh, Mark Hamill did a cameo in the back of the movie too. I didn't know. I'm gonna go watch it and see if I can actually find him. Yes. Good morning, son. Good morning.
Why'd you go to McDonald's?
I just searched it, and he plays Luke and voices.
Wait, why'd you go to McDonald's?
Dabu.
Water here.
We wanted a sandwich. I wanted to get a sandwich, something to eat too. Oh. I was about to make a coffee, but I'm gonna go to McDonald's instead. Plays Luke and voice Dabu Scary, who is a CGI gambler on Canto Bite. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Did not know that. I love when my son does that. It cracks me up. Learning how to talk, so he just babbles. He's a babbler. Oh wow. Cool. I didn't even notice this. I actually I'm pretty impressed at the fact that they do have a lot of printed pieces on here. There's another printed piece. You see that? Hello.
Say hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Say hello. Governor.
Hi, Chiquito. Good morning, Papa.
Say hello, Governor.
Good morning. You want to say hi to the chicken today? No.
No.
Hey scares the crap out of him, or he gets scared of Hey. Come on, focus. There it is. Out of time.
Babe, why would you put your
printed
strip
piece
over
there.
his thing here, babe? Don't do that.
I don't know. Don't do that. See, there she goes again. Can't go one stream without her yelling at me anymore. Crazy ass woman. That's not stupid, bro. Relax. You shouldn't leave it there. What is this car seat doing in the kitchen? Answer me that.
In the dining room? Okay.
Whatever. Same thing.
And where does it fit? Over here in the living room. If I have Jeff.
In his room.
You really want me to put that car seat in his room?
Yeah. Just like everything else, but you don't listen to me. So
It was very loud.
Whatever. Whatever. But she could say it differently, right? It's like, oh, Ben, don't put this on here, please. I appreciate it. God, dude, she makes a freaking drama case out of everything. She should go to drama school for sure. I'm digging. She'll do quite well. No, she's good when the camera's not rolling. It's when the cameras are rolling that she's doesn't know what to say. Women, right? I am almost done, I think, here. This is going to actually go fairly quick. The grill. Let's see how this works here. I thought I was going to break it. Oh. Thought I was going to break a piece. So this is another printed piece. Like, you know, it's the grill of the car here. The grill goes into this little window piece. But I swear I'm going to break it. There you go. I feel like I was going to break it if I pushed it too hard. It's the grill. Well, I got to get Judah back here. I wonder what he's going to say about the intro video. I'm sure he hasn't seen it. See if he's willing to come back and join us. I know he's gotten some Legos, so I know he got some stuff to build. Maybe I can get Britton Brick back on here too. He's not too busy. Britton Bricks. All right. That's the hood. Check it out. Check it out. I keep going to that side. I don't know why. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So how many stickers? Not that many. There is six stickers, and I think that was the last one. I'm already done with the stickers. Very small sticker piece. Like I said, there's a lot of printed pieces in here. Look at even this one here. I don't know what that orange piece is going to go, but that's another printed piece. Looks like a barcode or something. Can't really tell. Let's see where that goes here. I would love to know how Judah feels about AI because of him being in the entertainment industry. Yeah, really, huh? He's going to be out of time. No, I'm kidding. That's a good question, man. I think it goes here, bro. I don't want to put it under. Let's make sure. AI is taking over everything, sadly. But, you know, keep voting Republican and see how that goes for us. You know, all they want, all they care about is enriching themselves. They're rich buddies like DT. So they're more than happy to replace you with a computer. So they can make more money and they can get an extra $1 billion in their portfolio. Because, yeah, you know, they need $1 billion to survive in this world, don't they? I honestly think it's sad if you think $1 billion isn't enough for you and you got to keep striving for more. That's just weird to me. That's just weird to me. That's why I like Jeff Bezos' last wife or his ex-wife, I think. I think she ran away with like something like over 110 billion or something like that dollars. She's been giving it away. Just giving it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away. That's all she's been doing with it. Which I think is really cool. And she has given away billions and billions of dollars. And she's not even close to giving it all away yet. Because a lot of the money still sits in stocks, and so it continues to grow. I mean, when you got $1 billion in stocks, it's real easy to grow your money and have a sustained life, right? It's not the same for all of us. But why somebody wants... Well, we see why now, right? I don't know if you've seen it, if you heard. But, you know, Elon Musk is trying to do the Star Wars thing. He's trying to build a galactic space station and a society in space. Like this guy. I mean, you think you would try to worry about this taking care of this Earth, but no, they already know they're exploiting and depleting all the Earth resources, so they're going to take as much of it as they can and dip out, leave this Earth, go to another planet or whatever, or create a space station to live in, just like the movie Elysium. I kept saying it. The first time I saw the movie Elysium, I'm like, that's really happening. I'm sure that's exactly what they're trying to do. And that's what Elon Musk is trying to get done now. Hope I'm doing this right. Seems weird here. If you haven't seen Elysium, go check it out. It's with what's his name, babe? From Elysium. He comes out in The Martian as well. He comes out in Good Will Hunting. God, I'm having a brain fart in his name right now. Real famous actor. But check that movie out. It's a license plate. Yep. I think it goes in the back. I haven't quite shoved it in there, just in case, but I'm pretty sure that's where it goes. Matt Damon, thank you so much. It is Matt Damon. It is Matt Damon. So go check out that movie called Elysium. You might have seen it already, Simon. But that's what Elon Musk is trying to do now. Pretty crazy. And while people love him for it, they act like he's going to be they're going to be taken away with him into this new space station and this life in space. That's crazy. Oh, I'm missing something here. What's up, Justin Morrison? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hashtag BlocksBricks if you want to get into the giveaway, brother, or another entry. I'm not sure if you were here last week. I think you were. I think I remember your name. But yeah, you were here last week. So go ahead and hashtag BlocksBricks if you want to get another entry, brother. And you're right in time for trivia too. We'll do one more trivia here. Give you guys some more chances here to enter. But welcome, brother. You're just in time for some trivia. I am almost done with this build. I can find this other piece. Oh, there it is. There we go. All right, trivia time. Some trivia. Jodie Foster. Yeah, with Jodie Foster, yeah. It's a good movie. You were here last week, right? Yes. Hashtag BlocksBricks, brother. Yeah, I do see your name here. I'm from last week, so I figured. Justin Morrison. More 2 hours, yeah. Beautiful. All right, guys, trivia. Let's see. Back to the Future trivia. Let's do one Back to the Future one. There we go. All right, a Back to the Future quiz. All right, this one should be an easy one for you guys. Get your typing fingers ready. I need the full name. Who directed Back to the Future? Who directed Back to the Future? Huh, see, I got it wrong. Thought it was one of the two. Who directed Back to the Future? Nobody? 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 All right. It was Robert Zemeckis. Robert Zemeckis. Robert Zemeckis was the answer. All right, next question. So I thought it was Steven Spielberg, but it wasn't. But he did get credit on a film. What was it for? What was it for? What does Steven Spielberg get credit for in the movie? Too late on Robert Zemeckis, guys. At that point, I was thinking you guys were Googling it, so I gave the answer. But it was Robert Zemeckis. But I went to the next question here. Steven Spielberg did get credit on the film for what, though? What was it for? What did he get credit for? What did he get credit for? Steven Spielberg in the movie Back to the Future. No one? Nobody, buddy? Nobody, buddy? Helping it get greenlit. Well, he is sitting down while he does it most of the time, I guess, maybe. But you guys can guess. You guys can guess. Shouldn't be that hard. It should not be that hard. What did Steven Spielberg get credit for in the movie Back to the Future? What did Steven Spielberg get credit for in the movie? What did he do with the movie? Co-director, no. Close. Nope. 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 Robert, no. What did he do with the movie? He did not direct it, but he did do what? Which, I don't know which one it is. So Robert Zemeckis directed it. What does Steven Spielberg get credit for? Producer. That's the one right there, Simon. Good job. He helped produce it, so he got production. Simon Frampton. Good job, sir. I didn't think that one would be that hard. Co-wrote screenplay in 3 movies. He probably did. He probably did. I thought it was also directed by Steven Spielberg, to be honest. That's what my guess was, but I got it wrong. Spielberg produced all 3 of the films. Yes. All right, let me see. If we're at 10 likes, we'll do one more. If we are at 10 likes. Let's see where we're at here. We're at 9 likes. No. Boy, last week we did really good. I don't know. Maybe I should stream on Sundays because Sundays was a hotter day. I get it though. People are doing shit on Saturdays. We usually are doing stuff too, but this past couple weekends we've just been like, yeah, gotta stay home. Go easy on the wallet. Go easy on the wallet. But let's get to 10 likes and we'll do another trivia. If not, we're gonna do one.
He's definitely gonna need that bigger plate because he's saying they're really cool right now. He saw me walk by. He started going forward.
Really?
And he fell like that, he smashed his face. He pushed himself back. That's why he went.
We got our son his walker, his first walker here. So he's starting to learn how to walk, but he just pushes back mostly. He just pushes himself back. But right now, my wife's telling me he started leaning forward to maybe start walking forward a little bit. Oh, and a playpen too?
I'm talking about the playpen right now.
Oh, no way. Oh, that's different too.
That's what I'm saying. We need to get the bigger one because he's starting to go on all fours. He's starting to learn how to just spin himself on all fours.
Yeah. Well, that's how he's going to get around. That's good. We've been waiting for that.
What said about that playpen you inquired about?
I don't think they were. Oh yeah, no. We can go look at it.
That's cool.
Maybe you could do something. We can do that today and grab some tacos while we're out.
Yeah.
And take that fake blanket back too.
I know.
Stupid blanket. We went to TJ Maxx because TJ Maxx, they sell discounted items or whatever, and we don't like getting anything we try to be like natural, right? I don't like any polyester. I don't like polyester shirts no more. I always wonder why I always sweat in these damn shirts and like, oh yeah, they're moisture wicking and stuff. No, they create more moisture because polyester is synthetic. They're synthetic fibers, so they're oil-based products, and they're just gonna make you sweat more. So we try to stay away from that now. But we try to go get. My wife wanted a whole new another comforter set with some sheets and everything because she had a big old hole in one of the sheets that we have. And so we went to TJ Maxx and we spent like $100 for this comforter, which is a really good deal. But the comforter said it's cotton. It's 100% cotton. So we're like, cool, we got a cotton one. Let's take it. We got it. We bought it. We came home. She took it out. She looked at the tag, and the tag says it's polyester. So I'm like, the bag says right there, 100% cotton. When you take it out, look at the tag, it says polyester. We're like, what the? Really? No. So we're gonna go take that back. But we also want to look for, because right now we put my son in the little pack of playpen. So it's a little playpen, but he's kind of growing out of it and wants to crawl around a little bit. So we want to go get this. I seen this on Facebook Marketplace. playpen, which is like 50 by 50 inch, right? So it's much bigger for him to crawl around in. So we're thinking about going and getting that for him here this afternoon. Give us something to do. Didn't know, guess, executive producer. Oh, you guys are still on the guessing, huh? Executive producer, yes. Everything is going up in prices. Dang, Skippy, dude, I went. My tank used to be $50 to fill up my tank. $55. I went and filled up the other day again. $75. So it's gone out $25 just to fill up my tank. Nuts, bro. Nuts. Yeah. Thank you, politicians. I'm not gonna make any names, but I'm sure we all know what's going on here in the world. And it is what it is. What can I say? I'm missing something here. Something's missing here. I have to have missed a step here. Oh, hello. Duh. This is not supposed to be like this. Crikey. I was wondering why that looked kind of funny. There we go. Much better. There we go. That makes much more sense. Yeah, I was off on a brick here. Por tu culpa. All right. Hey, 10 likes. What's up, BlocksBricks? Did you get me to 10 likes, bro? Did you get me to 10 likes? If you did, let's do another trivia here. And we're going to do another one for the hour-and-a-half mark. But if you did, let's get to it.
Babe, is that your water bottle right here?
Yes.
We need to go get more water today, baby.
Okay. All right, welcome everybody. Cool. Hashtag BlocksBricks. If you guys still, I'm doing hashtag BlocksBricks until we can get our base back up here, and used to average around 10 to 15 people on most of the time, not all the time. Not all the time. But what the heck? But hashtag BlocksBricks if you guys want to get an entry. But we're going to do a trivia here right now. If we actually have 10 likes, let's do this. Let's do it, huh? Let me just get this thing wrapped up here. Oh, come on. Come on. It's not the easiest thing to put on. All right. That works. That works. Bit of a pain putting on the little wires in the front there. So they come around, they start here on the side, come up the top, go underneath the cab right here, going through this connector here, underneath and back out the other one, and then connecting to this little red stud there. Call it a nipple stud or something. I don't know. That's what it looks like. So we got that. We got that. We got that. Got it. Ezra's own little ATDP. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's growing too fast, man. He's such the cutest thing when they're this age. Obviously, you want them to be a little more independent and be able to, you know, poop on their own and stuff like that. But they're so cute right now.
Oh,
My son, what do you mean who?
oh, you wanted to go on his own?
Yeah, I don't want to be keep wiping his ass all his life.
Why not?
Cindy's like, why
You
not?
should have to wipe yours.
Exactly. He needs to grow up so he can.
Wipe it. I don't know.
Simon Frampton literally said that earlier. It's like, yeah, one day you're going to be eating all the baby food and he's going to be eating steaks and you're going to be eating the baby food. Might be mixed up at the plant. I would look to the future, get a horse and cart. Honestly, man, it's probably one of the better ideas. Huh? Gas prices is crazy, and I have a hybrid, so I've been getting hybrids for the last our last two vehicles has been hybrids. We just turned in the lease and got ourselves into another Honda, but it's the CRV. Yeah, we went from the Accord to the CRV, but it's still a hybrid, so we get good gas mileage. It's like 32 miles per gallon average, but still $75 to freaking fill up a tank is crazy, man. Now I'm really considering going electric, but electric is just as bad. Like we need to go to biofuels. I don't understand why it's so difficult for people to understand. We need biofuels. We need the sustainable resource. Lithium is not a sustainable source. We can't do batteries. It is not a sustainable source. I mean, these billionaires know what they're doing. Elon Musk knows what he's doing. It's like, oh, it's the future. It's cleaner. I'm like, it's still lithium. It's still going to take eons to deteriorate, right? For it to, what do they call it, the shelf life, for it to decompose or whatever. As opposed to having biofuels, it's just much cleaner for the environment. Something we can grow, like we can use corn oil or hemp oil or there's vehicles I know they've created that's made out of water, and then they run off of water. I know the Japs have already done it, but they don't want to bring it out because it's gonna end the industry. And I've seen some other dude that's online. He was doing something called plastiline. So he's getting all the plastic that's out there and refining it to it turns into gasoline because it's oil. All these plastics that you see everywhere, plastic bags. He would shove it all into the machine and he would create this plastiline and actually worked on the vehicles. But I mean, if plutonium prices stay stable, you could go to there you go. All right. So we're going to build the vehicle first with the car sitting with the wheels, I guess the normal wheels. Yeah. The little fishing pole. Going fishing. Let's see, where does that go here? Right in here. There we go. So first is first. ING. I'm getting used to all these bingo songs. There was a one. Bingo was his name.
I'm gonna make the baby some banana spinach pancake.
That sounds good.
Instead of the oven, I'm just gonna try to do it on the pan right now. I just saw a recipe right now that I did it on the pan.
Okay. I'm sure it's faster like that. I'm sure it's faster like that. So we get the wheels. We're gonna make it regular style right now. Put it. I'm assuming you just put it in the sides here, and you're good to go. Vehicle is done. Boom, 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 and boom.
I just don't know where to make it into. Making the big blender or a little blender. But it doesn't make sense to do it in the big one, huh?
And there you have it. Back to the Future DeLorean. Looks pretty sweet. I like it a lot.
I love it.
I like it a lot. Although the doors don't open, you know, they don't have that cool feature like the large scale one. But the details in here look pretty cool. I do love that they minimize the stickers, so there's not too many stickers. A lot of the stuff that you see in here is printed, including the inside here with the flux capacitor in there. Flux capacitor and the digits there's all printed pieces. Sorry, you can't really see it. Printed pieces. Printed pieces. The control mechanisms right here. Kind of hard to see because they're black, but all these controls here. Printed. This is a printed piece. That is a sticker piece. Sorry about the noise.
Sorry, real quick. Okay.
Yeah. She's making a mixture for baby's pancakes. It's spinach and banana pancakes. Mmm. Yeah, I know most people would think like, ugh, that's gross. But baby right now is pretty good. He eats anything. He's doing really well eating. He does not complain. He loves eating it. Anything we give him, really. So let's put these two in the cockpit here.
This is not like a good blender for it. I'm trying to just use the big one. But
Boom. Oh, I can't keep his How do you do?
oh, you know which one I could use? I could use your bullet.
There you go. Boom. Nice and smug there. And that is the DeLorean. And in the driving position, I guess you would call it, right? Driving position. Now, I'm going to make it into the flying position because it seems like it needs a few more parts to do that. So we're going to jump right into here. Oh, wow. Okay. So in the flying version, it asks us to attach these here. All right, because the flying version has a little trash compactor at the top that creates the energy. All right. So instead of having this piece here and the yellow piece here, you're going to yank this bad boy off. You're going to take the yellow piece off, and you're going to put the little trash compactor thing on there. Boom. And then this is a license plate. You're right. Whoever said that. I didn't know it was a license plate. But apparently you swap that off. I'm not going to bother swapping it off because it's a pain in the butt to get in there and pull that out. I'll probably have to take some pieces apart. So I'm just going to leave that license plate on there. I don't care. I'll probably switch it back to this form anyways to display it. But to make it fly, we're going to grab these pieces here. And it seems like we're going to be putting these instead. So as we take the wheels off, come on. The wheels, very difficult. Going to come off with great difficulty. Figured that would happen. All right.
I'm just going to use a big blender. I don't want to have to.
All right. So instead of using these studs here, we're going to take all these little pieces out. And I'm going to keep these in here. We're going to insert these here. These smaller studs here. Little tiny pieces here inside of here.
Yeah, we should try one each.
One more. I'll try one. I'm curious to know what it tastes like.
Yeah.
And then we're going to shove these in here. Boom. 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 And boom.
I'm sure it's going to be good.
And then we're going to attach these upside down in here. See where they attach, though. Where are they attaching? Okay, I see.
Let's see, Baba.
There you go. We're just going to attach in here. Right in here. It's not too difficult, I guess.
Or baby, you hear it again.
Oh man, they're not attaching well. It's just Lord. Just got to put a little more pressure in there. Not that easy to attach, unfortunately. It seems like they're not secure at all, it seems.
Look like, babe, if you want to need it.
Sorry about that, guys. But there it is in its flying position. I honestly think that looks cooler, to be honest. You know, I might just leave it like that. Because it makes it look like a spaceship, bro. Going back into the future. Look at the crazy faces. Yeah, I think I like this better. I like the way it looks.
I like the way you look.
You like the way I look, babe? You lie. She likes it when I shave. I hate shaving, but I've been shaving, as you can see. I've been keeping up my shave. All right, guys. Let me see where we're at. Biofuels have whole other host of issues, though. Most deforestation to grow them. Battery technology just needs to be more sustainable and effort. I halfway agree. Battery technology definitely could be more sustainable, but we do not have to cut down trees to make biofuels. We can grow hemp. Hemp is the perfect enough fuel for it to do. Hemp grows faster, it's more sustainable, and on top of using it for a biofuel, you can use it for a host of other products, right? You know, there's hemp t-shirts now. We can make rope. We can make, they're making houses out of hemp these days. You know, they make, what do they call it? Hempcrete now. So it's like concrete made out of hemp, which is much more fire resistant. It's much more stronger than concrete. It lasts longer. So there's so many different things that we can use hemp for, in addition to using hemp fuel. But I'll tell you the only reason why we don't use it. It's too easy for everyone to grow. And that means everyone can be prosperous growing hemp if we used it for the number one commodity in the world, right? Which is fuel. So if we had hemp as a number one commodity in the world, everyone would be prosperous. And do you think they want that? No, because it's about control. It's about them wanting to control. Oil companies shut down. They don't have no more control. Everyone can make money. Everyone can be happy. And everyone can be prosperous. But you can't control people that way. So, you know, call it a conspiracy or whatever. But I'm only telling the truth. Hemp is very sustainable, and it's very possible, and it's been done before already. As a matter of fact, Henry Ford made the first vehicle made solely out of hemp and ran from hemp fuel. Hemp oils has been around for a long time, been used as a lantern, like the oil for the lanterns in the old days. That's what they used. It was hemp fuel. It's not like they had oil back in the days like that. So very possible. Very possible. The only thing would be the transition, right? Getting all the refineries there to be able to turn hemp into this fuel would be the biggest transition, right? But if you got that one guy, he built this small little stable, looked like a chicken coop size, and he built a little tiny refinery mechanism, or whatever you want to call it, to make his plastiline, where he literally converts plastics into gasoline. If he can do it, our big businesses can do it as well. That's the only reason why. They don't want us all to be prosperous like that. What's up, Tortoise? What's up, Tortoise? BlocksBricks. Hashtag BlocksBricks, man. If you want to get entered, we have 10 likes. Okay, let's do this. Blocks, no worries. You're good, Tortoise. Thank you, my man. Just had my custard and bananas. Yum. Looks cool. Nice. Thanks, guys. Ed, the baby's like you. He loves eating. What's up, JDP? Bricks is the way. Yes, sir. Welcome to. We just finished up the space station here, so we are late. We're at 10 likes. We're gonna do some trivia for 10 likes. We're gonna do some trivia for the hour and a half mark, and we got about 20 minutes left. But I might be ending her early here if we got nothing else. Depends on how boring I am and whether or not we want to just cut it short. But this is it. I mean, I liked it. I thought I was going to keep it with the wheels, make it like the first version where it's running on the bottom here. But I think I'm just going to keep it like that displayed. I really like this better. I like that little fuel compartment there much better as well than just this little tiny yellow piece in there. I mean, sure, you got this piece that sticks out. That's the more classic part one, I guess, of Back to the Future. Even though part 3 is my least favorite, I really dig in the flying part of it here. So, but I definitely gotta secure these better. What I did was I grabbed this pole and I pushed down on the brick here so that to make sure we completely secure it and it completely attaches, because it's not attaching all the way. I can see the gap there, but here we go. Just pushing on them. You can see that the gaps are there, so there we go. There we go. There we go. So now they're secure, so it'll stay nice and secure there. Looks pretty cool. All right, guys. So we're gonna leave it like that. Lots of spare pieces, as you can see, including the license plate. You know, it's cool and all. That's the barcode license plate, which is supposed to go with the flying portion of it, but I obviously like the one that says out of time better, so I'm going to keep that out of time license plate on there, even though it doesn't go with this version of the vehicle. That looks much cooler, so I'm going to keep it like that. And these are all the extra pieces here. Boom, right here. Boom. Boom. So we're done. That is the Back to the Future, guys. Back to the Future. Bach. All right, I'm gonna have well, I'll do that next time. I'm gonna have a little contest again, but we'll do that. Maybe I could stream tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not sure. We're gonna be pretty busy. But welcome, guys. Hashtag BlocksBricks. Let me get who was it? Tortoise. Let me get you your entry here real quick. Let me get you guys here. JDP, if you want another entry, go ahead and hashtag BlocksBricks. Tortoise. I never know how to spell tortoise. Tortoise. 5450. Tortoise. Great build. It is. Great Scott. Yeah, he literally has that face too, huh? Great Scott. That is funny. I see 19 likes. Holy moly. So we're going to do quite a bit of trivia if that's the case, man. That's awesome. You just said we finished the space station. Did I say that? I did, huh? I might have. I don't know. Very possible. He did say space station, didn't he? Okay, the space car ship. The time machine ship. My mind's gone. It is gone. All right, let's get going here. I'm gonna get JDP in here really quick, and then we're gonna do some trivia. JDP, good to see you again, my man. Good to see you, brother. All right, let's go some trivia here, guys. Oh, staying on Back to the Future here. What? Okay, typing fingers ready. So let me see where we're at. You said we're at 19, so we're gonna do one for the 10 because last I seen we were at 9. I see 18, but we're going to do one for the 10. We're going to do one for the 15. We're going to do one for the hour and 30-minute mark. So that's 3 trivias here that we're going to do back to back here. If we get to 20, I'll do one more. If we get to 20, we'll do one more. So here we go. Back to the Future quiz. What Huey Lewis song is featured in the first film? What Huey Lewis song? Huey Lewis. Huey Louie and Dewey song. What Huey Lewis song is featured in the first film? I'm out. I tap out. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. A fairly easy one. Hopefully you guys can get it. You got it. You got it. Tortoise came in just before H Trooper. Good job, Tortoise. It is The Power of Love. Johnny Be Good. That's the one he sang at the dance, right? Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. But it was, in fact, this is the one that from Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I can't get that out of my head now. Huey Lewis song, The Power of Love. I'm typing The Power of Love now. I am all over the place today, guys. I didn't get enough sleep, I guess. Tortoise 5450. You got it. Yeah, I stayed up late making sure the intro song got done. I was finishing up, so I'll probably play it one more time as I exit here. You guys can check it out if you guys want.
So cute. Who liked it?
Well, there's only a few people that saw it, but the gamer thought it was cool. Said it much better than the other intros. The other intro was cool, but this definitely more suited to me.
It's so cute.
Cynthia said she started crying. I did get a tear when I was reminiscing a little bit back in the days. The beginning of the BlocksBricks channel. For real. All right, next question here. Ooh. I don't know this one. I don't really like it, but this one doesn't count. Well, I'm gonna give this one as a freebie. It's not gonna be part of the last two, because I don't know if you guys will get this one. Damn, excuse me. I have choices so I can get my guess, but if you guys know this off the top of your head, I'll give you an entry. But I'm not gonna count it as the last two we do. Who was originally cast as Marty McFly? Who was originally cast as Marty McFly? I want to say it's this guy. Nope, I was wrong. So if anyone can answer that, I would definitely give you one, because I don't think anyone would know. Obviously, because that's like deep into the lore. Who was originally cast? I don't know. I don't know either.
You. Can't do it with this.
Eric's good job, gamer. Tom Cruise. You're funny, Simon. Good job, gamer. Although you got the name wrong, the last name, I know who you were trying to say. It was Eric Stoltz. Gamer spelled it right. The last name. Eric Stoltz. Stoltz. So that's good job, man. Gamer, I'll give it to you, bro. Oh man. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the same person. Duh. You spell corrected yourself. Good job on that one. All right, next question here, guys. I wouldn't have known that. I picked Corey Feldman, I think. I put Corey Feldman. I was like, I don't know. All right, this one's easy. You guys should all know this one. What is Doc Brown's dog's name? What is Doc Brown's dog's name? What is the name of Doc's dog's name? Doc Dog's dad. What is Doc's dog's name? Einstein is correct. Tortoise. You got it. Simon Frampton, you got it. Tortoise got it, though. He was the first one to answer. Good job, Tortoise. That's 2, brother. Dang it. Come on. My fingers are in the wrong position here. That's why. Tortoise, my 54.50. All right. One more, guys, here. If we get to 20, we'll do one more, but let's see. Uno más, uno más, uno más. It is Einstein. Einstein is a good sport. Yes. Okay. This one, you guys should all know this. And it's funny. I love the scene too. To make George McFly think he's seen an alien visitor, who does Marty dress as? Who does Marty dress as? I thought you guys would be much quicker with this one. Darth Vader is correct. Why is Tortoise so fast? I thought they were supposed to be slow. Oh man, slow and steady wins a race. You know, some people are like, misspell. Self-check. Slow and steady. Boom. Got it right. But Simon Frampton got it this time. I would have gotten that. All right, for an extra entry, what planet did he say he was coming from? What planet did he say he was coming from? I'm giving you this one, Simon Frampton, but for an extra entry, what planet did he say he was coming from? Simon Frampton. No, it's not Mars. Not Mars. It's not Tatooine either. Oh no! I thought you would have. I thought you guys would have known this one. What happened, my son? Gamer got it. Gamer. It is the Bocan. He spelled corrected himself too. It is the planet Bocan. Good job, Gamer.
It's actually hard, though.
What?
Because it does not like the pancake, and the pancake stays kind of together.
Yeah.
This one falls apart. I don't know.
Did you put egg in it?
I put egg, banana, spinach. That's the person for me.
Maybe you gotta let it cook a little longer. I don't know. Let it sit a little bit longer. Yeah. Gamer 29. Good job, bro. All right. So we're ending. We got about 8 minutes left here. Let me see if we got to the 20. If we can get 20 at the last minute, that'd be great. But we're stuck at 18. No worries. We'll do some more trivia later. Of course, if you guys are always here at the end, I'll definitely give you guys some more hashtag entries. Yeah, we're at 18. It was a slow stream, but we have them. Those days happen. I remember last time it was just me and was it? I wanted to say Yansan, but it wasn't Yansan. I forget who it was. It was just us two. Yeah. But it's all good. Bocan. All right. But here's the last look, guys. Very sweet. I love all the printed pieces on it, although there is some stickers away, like that whole grill in the bottom all here. Printed piece. The grill right here, printed. That front one is a sticker. Everything else is printed in here. So I think it's really cool. I wish the wheels would just turn automatically so we don't have to build and rebuild. But it was a fairly simple process to build it. It's not like it's super difficult anyways. But that is it, man. The Back to the Future car. The Back to the Future car came out really nice. It does look good. People out on Saturdays and Sundays, their hangover day. I know, and I think I might try to make it an effort to just do these streams on Sundays. I mean, not that Saturdays people can't come, but like most of the time, and a lot of the reason why we like kind of fell off of streaming is because I didn't have time. Like we were out in Bakersfield, we were out visiting my mother, we were out going to Disneyland, we were out going to see my brother, we were out seeing Cynthia's grandma, and there was just a lot of stuff to do, right? So Saturdays are sometimes the harder days to sit down and watch YouTube, especially early in the morning. Maybe some people, down yonder and across the pond over there, a little bit easier after your days and doing your day's errands. But it's Saturday, so a lot of people are even out during the night, so not paying much attention to YouTube. So Sunday I think would be a better day, but a lot of streamers stream on Sundays too. But it is what it is. I appreciate people just coming in and checking in and saying hi. If they can smash the like button, great. If not, screw you. But whatever. I'm just kidding. I still love you guys. But yeah, it's Saturdays. It's typical, I guess, to be a little bit slower than Sundays. Just like last weekend. Last weekend, I had around the same amount of likes and views, and then on Sunday, it just picked up just a little bit more. So, but we'll try to come back here on Sunday to see how it is. If I got some time, I don't mind coming in here for a couple hours. And it's just these seats, like we've had. And I think that's why when you were looking at my other camera, right, my Zoom cam here, before I used to be kind of like, let me see if I'm literally sitting on a pillow right now. These seats are starting to hurt my butt. So look, I'm sitting on a pillow. And if I don't have the pillow, put that down. I don't want it to hit the floor. If I don't put the pillow, see, I'm more in the camera, not like up here. These seats are starting to hurt, so that's why I definitely got to get some more, because the cushion is just like it's worn out. It's like I'm just sitting on the wood portion of it, and it really hurts my ass. The table's still nice. It's a nice set. It's just maybe I could just redo the cushions. But I think I'll just put it out on our next yard sale and get myself a new table, man. I think that's probably the best bet. I've been telling you, Cynthia, we need to do a freaking yard sale because there's so much stuff I want to get rid of out here. I got like 20 jackets hanging there. I'm like, who needs 20 jackets? I need to get rid of some of them. I was thinking that some of them I was going to take out and donate to some of my veterans that want it, maybe. So I'm just here chilling, watching YouTube. Yeah, when you're old like me, Simon Frampton, us old guys just stay indoors most of the time watching YouTube. I know the drink kind of catches up to us, so we can't go out and party all night no more. I appreciate you, Simon, though. I always love having you here, brother. Weekend streams are good to have on in the background while studying. That's cool, too. You guys are going to school. I appreciate you hanging out while you're watching, or while you're studying, watching the stream. That's pretty cool. Definitely something I would do. Pals make you need a cushion. Oh, it's just sitting on the thing for 2 hours makes me need a cushion.
Simon, come massage your ass.
I can't believe you said that. It says, Simon, come massage his ass. Yeah, because she won't do it. You're stupid, man. You're funny. All right, guys. We're going to end this up here now. So to end this, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys here really quick. I'm going to take me off stage. If you want one more entry before I take off, guys, I really appreciate you guys always hanging out towards the end of the stream. Go ahead and hashtag BlocksBricks. I'm going to make sure I put you guys down for this and everything like that. But I have my little new intro, so I wanted to show some of you guys. Some of you guys were able to catch it in the beginning. Some of you guys didn't. But I'm going to end with it again just because I want to show it one more time so people can catch it. They don't have to go all the way back to the beginning of the stream. But hashtag BlocksBricks. You guys will get another entry if you guys do. And we'll call it a day, man. I think the main reason why I can make it to the stream is because I live in the UK. That means it's currently 7:28 p.m. for me. So I got home before you started stream. Then I'm 16, so I can't go. That's a good point, right? You're 16. You can't really go out. Your mom won't let you go past 10 o'clock and stuff. But once you hit 19, you're going to be gone from my stream. You're going to be out partying and doing your thing as a young man and stuff. So you can't go out. And you can't drink, obviously. Yes. You be a good boy, man. Wait, there'll be plenty of time for that, man. But that's why I'm sure that's why Judas doesn't come in, because he's out probably hanging out with some chicks and his girlfriend or whatever. Who knows? Not that I know, but he doesn't check in as often as I would like to see him. But you guys let him know. Say, Judah, check out Ed's new intro video. Okay. But yeah, hashtag BlocksBricks. I got you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I got some time, I'll jump on tomorrow. But definitely put your reminders on for next weekend. We're going to be doing the giveaway. It's either Saturday or Sunday. I'm leaning more on Sundays, so we'll give you guys plenty of chances to enter into the giveaway. But we're going to be doing that giveaway next weekend. It's a $50 Lego gift card, guys, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, I love you guys, man. May the force be with you guys always. I'm going to be ending it with my BlocksBricks video, as they say, right? I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
The box in the year of 21. A simple plastic hobby just to have a little fun. I snapped a couple plates and the wings began to grow. A gray and white interceptor from a galaxy we know. The Star Wars fever hit me like a hyperdrive blast. I was building up the icons from a legendary past, but the shelf began to fill and my vision started expanding. I saw the castle spires where the wizards were all standing. From the Millennium Falcon to the halls of Hogwarts School, finding out that being an AFOL is undeniably cool. Every stud and every tile clicked right into its place, bringing back the wonder with a smile on my face. It's a world built in color, piece by tiny piece, where the stress of the day finds a rhythm release. From the Marvel cinematic to the ideas on the floor, once you click that first brick, you're always wanting more. Yeah, we're building up the dream, making sure the vision sticks. Welcome to the channel, this is BlocksBricks. Oh, 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 yeah. Then I found a brick heads with the square and stylized eyes, small enough for desks, but a massive big surprise. Disney magic followed with the castles and the mice. Every set I bought felt like I was living life twice. I took a look at ideas where the fans make the call. From the treehouse in the woods to the lighthouse standing tall. I had to share the passion, so I set the camera right, adjusted all the tripods and I turned on every light. Started documenting builds, every technique, every trick, watching communities grow with every single click. Now the table's overflowing with the heroes and the capes, Marvel legends standing guard in all their plastic shapes. Yeah, it's a world built in color, piece by tiny piece, where the stress of the day finds a rhythm release. From the Marvel cinematic to the ideas on the floor, once you click that first brick, you're always wanting more. Yeah, we're building up the dream, making sure the vision sticks. Welcome to the channel, this is BlocksBricks. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. It's more than just a toy, it's an architectural art. Every instruction manual is a piece of my heart, sorting out the colors, light bluish, gray and black. Once you start this journey, there is no turning back. From the basement to the studio, the collection starts to climb, building on my legacy, one brick at a time. Yeah, yeah. It's a world built in color, piece by tiny piece, where the stress of the day finds a rhythm release. From the Marvel cinematic to the ideas on the floor, once you click that first brick, you're always wanting more. Yeah, we're building up the dream, making sure the vision sticks. Welcome to the channel, this is BlocksBricks. 2021 was the spark and the flame. Now BlocksBricks is the handle and the name. Keep on building, keep on dreaming. See you in the next video, keep that plastic gleaming.